A lot of people are afraid of trust because they hear the word trust and they're like, I don't want to lose control of my assets. I don't want to give up my assets. And the good news is that with a revocable living trust, that probate avoidance tool, we don't lose control of our assets. In fact, nothing really changes in your day-to-day life. What we do is we fund the trust, which is a scary word. And a lot of my clients are like, do I have to come up with more money? And I'm like, no. Basically, what that means is that we retitle some of your assets, again, depending on what your family looks like, your goals are, what those assets are, into the name of your trust with you as trustee. What that means is that as long as you're still alive, you still retain full control of your assets in your trust. You're the grantor, you put the assets in the trust, you're the trustee, you still manage the trust. And as long as you're still alive, you are the beneficiary, meaning that all of these assets are still completely yours. So in your day-to-day life, almost nothing changes. If you go to refi your house, like refinance it or get a home equity line of credit, depending on the bank, it really should not, it should be totally fine that it's still in the trust. Now, occasionally banks can be difficult to work with and our clients will call us and they'll be like, they're making us take it in and out. And I'm gonna be like, that's $250 for us to do that, or you can go find a new bank because I have several banks I know that will do that and you don't have to do that and you can save your money and you don't have to pay us anything. So anytime I can make it so my clients don't have to pay me, I'm gonna do that. So again, as long as you're alive with a living trust, nothing really changes. What we use it for is typically we're gonna retitle bank accounts into it. We're gonna retitle investment accounts into it so that if you become incapacitated, your family can take care of you. Retirement life insurance, they're gonna stay in your individual name. We may update beneficiaries to the living trust, we may not. It depends on what your family looks like and what your goals are. And then also we're gonna assign any business interest into the trust so that if you pass away, your business is taken care of. And then of course, we're gonna retitle any deeds into the trust to make sure that property flows outside of probate, but maintains the capital gains tax step up in basis. So that's what a living trust looks like in the day-to-day. Nothing really changes. But if something happens to you, whether incapacity or you pass away, it's just going to assure that your family has access to those assets with as little trouble as possible.